Ever wondered about the origins of the undead, the vampires we know today? Let's delve into the shadows of history and uncover the Strigoi. These ethereal beings, shrouded in mystery and fear, hail from the rich tapestry of Romanian folklore. The Strigoi, as ancient tales tell us, were not just figments of imagination, but entities that commanded both fear and respect. Dipping our toes into the chilling waters of the past, we find that the Strigoi, rooted in ancient Romanian tales, were the original vampires, feared and respected by all. As we journey back in time, we find that the Strigoi weren't always just myths or tales told to scare children. They were once considered a terrifying reality, with historical references found across various cultures. From the chilly heart of Eastern Europe to the sun-drenched landscapes of ancient Greece, the Strigoi were feared as malevolent spirits of the dead, returning to torment the living. This fear was so pervasive that it led to some rather extraordinary practices. In an attempt to keep the dead from returning as Strigoi, people would resort to rituals like burying the deceased with garlic or wild roses. The more extreme measures included staking through the heart or even decapitation. Strigoi were not just the stuff of legend, they were a source of dread, a chilling force that had people questioning the boundaries between life and death. With such fear and dread surrounding them, the Strigoi were more than just myths. They were a chilling reality for many. From the dusty pages of history, the Strigoi have managed to creep their way into our modern mythology. These mythical creatures, once the stuff of nightmares, have undergone a fascinating transformation in the realms of literature and cinema. They've moved from being the embodiment of evil and fear to becoming charismatic, often tragic figures in contemporary narratives. Think about it. The vampire stories and movies we consume today bear a striking resemblance to the Strigoi folklore. The undead, the nocturnal habits, the thirst for human blood, all these elements originate from the tales of the Strigoi. But today's vampires are not just fear-inducing monsters. They are often portrayed as complex characters with their own tales of love and tragedy, reflecting our society's tendency to humanize and romanticize the monster. Today, the Strigoi live on not as a feared reality, but as a captivating part of our popular culture. So, the Strigoi, once feared and dreaded, have now become a captivating part of our popular culture. They've made an incredible journey from being the nightmare-inducing tales of ancient folklore to the fascinating characters of modern mythology. Their enduring appeal lies in our fascination with the unknown, the supernatural, and the eternal. Whether they're depicted as terrifying monsters or as misunderstood beings, the Strigoi have a way of gripping our interest. Though their form may have changed, the Strigoi remain as intriguing as ever, continuing to haunt our imaginations and our stories.